Hey everyone, Dan Healy here. Listen, before we get to this roast, I just want to put it out there that somewhere between Dave's rambling emails and text messages and incessant messages and Gino's just incompetence and my great hair, well, Conway kind of got turned into Conrad in this video, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I mean, let's be honest. The difference between Conrad and Conway is the difference between Iran and Iraq. By the time you get to the second half of the name, nobody gives a fuck. It's a terrible, awful name. Conway, Conrad, whatever the hell. If your name was Steve, we wouldn't have to do this. It'd just be Steve. So, good stuff. On with the roast. Hey there, welcome from Fish and Monkey Productions. I'm Dan, this is Gino.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing, pal?
Good, buddy.
We are here today to roast Conrad Bristow.
Conrad Bristow.
We get a picture.
Happy 50th, Conrad Bristow.
50?
Wow, he looks great for 50.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think we can make fun of this guy. He looks fantastic.
Look at those abs must be amazing.
Oh, there's not an ounce of body fat on
And
him.
look at the hair.
What? What?
Excuse me.
Okay. One sec.
Really?
It worked in rehearsal. What?
That's not the Conrad one roasted.
That's not
Can
him?
we get another? Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Jeez.
This could take a while, because the other one, we wouldn't have anything. Not an ounce of body fat, golden locks, just the kind of body you could do things to.
Gee.
Conrad Bristow.
Conrad Bristow.
Look at this train wreck. Well, fortunately, Dan, we have a ton of stuff about Conrad thanks to his good friend, Dave Dubkowski.
Oh, Dave, what a big monster fuck.
Yeah, you're not going to say no to that guy.
Oh,
Ooh.
my goodness.
Last I heard, he was buying airfare to Tucson.
Too soon, Gene.
No, Tucson. It's where they shot all this.
Oh, Tucson. Okay. All right.
I'm kidding. We're kidding. But seriously, how creepy is Dave? Look at that guy. He looks like he's screwed more miners than the Chilean government.
All right, here we go.
Conrad Bristow. Let's get right to it. Dan, did you know Conrad graduated from the University of Delaware? You want to know what his major was?
Right here.
No one knows, because whenever anyone asked him, what are you going to be when you get out? He would always say, 28.
Well, also like me, a good Catholic boy, Gene.
Right.
And like all of us, he was an altar boy. It looks like 10 years where he liked serving at weddings and funerals because he made a lot of money doing it and developed quite an awkward limp.
This guy knows what I'm talking about. Well, Dave also says he has a haircut that has not moved in 40 years no matter what he puts in it. Which is neat, because we're told he also has a lovely wife, Annette, who has not moved in 30 years no matter what he puts in it. Because he sucks in bed. You get it? Okay.
We're kidding. Annette is lovely.
She is. She's lovely. Lovely.
And then way to get back at your father. Seriously, with this loser. I heard after sex she used to call her dad screaming, "Look what you made me do!"
Conrad, look. We're kidding, Conrad, and honestly, that's a great haircut. It'll definitely get you laid. All you need is a time machine. Here's what you do. Set it to the late 80s and Miami.
Yeah, really, Jimmy Johnson looking, seriously. You like Jimmy Johnson without the talent, the intelligence, the Super Bowl rings, the friends, the respect. You like Jimmy Johnson on Survivor without the weight loss.
And by the way, thank goodness that lovely woman Annette married you, because we're told you have no rap with women. Every woman that's ever dated you says talking to you is like taking a pregnancy test, Conrad. By the time they get to the second line, they know they've made a terrible mistake.
Speaking of mistakes, you in sports. I'm a Flyers fan. Please don't drag me down. In fact, for your birthday, I got my season ticket pack right here, and I want you to enjoy thinking of me at the game tonight. So,
It's not like they have handicap parking for him anyway with the new hit.
It's a long walk for a man of your age. But he does love sports. He loves tailgating. In fact, he loves to play games at tailgating like Bago.
Right.
Now, Bago is also known as cornhole.
Neat.
Which is funny because he played a game as an altar boy, which was also known as cornhole.
I'm told he's into fantasy sports. Dave says he starts looking at football in February, has multicolored spreadsheets and studies on the Canon home and at work. Look, Conrad, just because you have a basement littered with hidden fantasy magazines, that doesn't mean you're into fantasy sports, but it does mean you like batting around balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, speaking of balls, he struggles at golf.
Sure.
Where I'm told he averages about 110, which is, hey, I can smell my own. But at least he's hitting the same clubs, which is nice. And by that, I mean the ones in Rehoboth.
The gay clubs.
Yes, he loves to dance. I'm not saying he's gay, but I know a lot of guys that laying out their outfits the night before going anywhere to make sure everything matches perfectly. I know these guys. There's a word for men like that where I come from.
Yes, Dan, and that word is woman. We're also told Conrad was the paperboy of the century.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Paperboy of the century, Dave? Who was his competition? Arnold from Flintstones? You old bastard.
Dave really wrote that paperboy of the century. You know what? The century's 11 years old, stupid. But anyway, we're told that Conrad had about 120 customers and he served them all by foot. Hey Conrad, here's an idea. You should start a paper route now, on foot again, and just have one customer. In Florida, you fat fuck.
Now, he couldn't make the high school basketball team, but he talks about playing CYO ball all the time. Really?
Do you really think we need to make another altar boy ball handling joke?
No, let's move on.
Okay, well in 6th grade, Dan, we're told Conrad was going to play football, but they ran out of helmets, so he got the old one with no face mask. He was named the starting center, fumbled the first 3 snaps, and then never played again. Dan, thoughts?
A helmet with a face mask? Giving him a helmet with a face mask is like having sex with the Octomom. Really?
Really?
Oh yeah. Nobody wants to put that filthy thing on. You couldn't possibly do more damage to this thing.
It already looks like it's taken a terrible pounding and nothing intelligent is ever going to come out of it. Am I right? By the way, center, it's hard to believe, Conrad, you took the only position where you get to stick your ass right up in front of another man. Nicely done.
Actually, it says here he's come a long way. He's now known as the Floating Island when he plays the Old Timers game every year on Thanksgiving.
That makes no sense to me, the Floating Island.
It makes sense. If you've ever seen Lost, he'll appear anywhere on the field. There's usually only one black guy on him at a time, and he just confuses the shit out of everyone watching.
And I'm told usually after he eats, he leaves a few smoke monsters wandering around the field. It says here, this I love, it says here, and we're quoting Dave, that Conrad loves movie trivia, and he'll give you a bang if you get it right. You know what I'm guessing? I'm guessing his wife Annette never gets any questions right. Let's play a game, okay? Okay, you be Dave, and I'll be his wife, asking you a movie question for bang.
Okay, what movie did Chevy Chase play Clark Griswold and took his...
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Finish the end of this movie title. Casa?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just say Avatar.
No.
Say Avatar.
No.
Avatar.
Oh, Avatar, play. Oh, I'm so dirty. Well, we're also told that our good friend Conrad works at Citibank, and I'm sure they're bragging about that. In the time he's been there, the stock has gone down like Dan for Flyers tickets. By the way, he left a little. Some people say it's a coincidence. It's not Conrad's fault because the banking industry is going terrible, and I think that's true because we talked to Conrad's boss, and he said hiring Conrad at the bank is the greatest move since Mel Gibson bought his wife an answering machine.
Star Wipe, and we're back.
You know, Dan, there's other wipes than Star Wipe.
Yeah, but if they broke, don't fix it.
I'm taking my name off this disaster.
All right, well, speaking of disasters, happy birthday. Dave, thanks for having us do this.
Conrad, you have some great friends there. Enjoy your 50th birthday. Your lovely wife, Annette. Thank you for being such a good sport. And have a great birthday. Thanks so much.
Fish Monkey Productions. We'll see you at Quizzo. Have fun, you guys. Have a great day.
How come you're spotted in mine?
Happy hour.